is the best. You get to work from home, from the comfort of your own couch, or even travel the world without asking for permission. Plus, if you're an introvert like me, you get to limit your social interactions to only those you really want to do, like cozy coffee chats or maybe even loud-ass concerts. Your pick. My point is, freelancing is the best, but it can also get lonely sometimes, even for us introverts. Although it doesn't have to be like that if you have a good network of freelancers by your side, and that's what I want to talk to you guys about today. I want to talk about the power of having a network as a freelancer, how you can build one, as well as my experience having one of my own. So buckle up and let's get to it. First things first, why would you want a network in the first place? We kind of covered this in the intro, but with a network, you won't feel so alone. You have people to reach out to with questions or if you want any advice. You'll have people that understand you and what you're doing, which can be tough sometimes, especially if you have a weird ass job. And it can be good sometimes to talk about your nightmare clients, I know from experience. And you also have a good starting point to build a team when you reach that point in your business, as well as send and get referrals. It's great to have that kind of partnership with a few people. So when you have clients reaching out to you that want a service that you maybe don't offer or that you don't want to do and don't have the bandwidth to take on, you can refer them to other people in your network. So both the client is happy, you are happy, and your friend is happy, so everyone's happy, and it's just the best. Now, how do you build a network of your own? Okay, Sylvia, it's great, but how do I do it? One way you can do it is obviously through social media. I know LinkedIn is probably the first one that comes to mind for most people, but I personally love building a network in Instagram. I love finding people whose work I admire and starting a conversation with them. And I've definitely hired people from Instagram before. Also, Facebook groups may be great, or at least that's what I keep hearing. Another great way to build a network is by joining some networking groups or co-working groups that you can find online. So I actually have a couple that I go to and that I talk with regularly. I'll link them down below. There's one from my friend Brian, where we do outreach every Tuesday. One from Megan, where we meet on Thursdays to do some co-working sessions. And of course, the Freelance Friday Club, where we meet every other Friday to just talk about business stuff. You can also obviously attend networking events. I personally don't do much of this, but it's an option nonetheless. Oh, and Upwork actually has now an option for networking within their site where you can basically add people as friends or add people into your network. So I'll have my profile link down below if you want to invite me to your network. I just ask you to leave a note with your invite so I can know you came from this video and I can know to accept you. Now, on to some rules of thumb that you may want to follow. As always, be social. I feel like this one doesn't need to be said even, but make sure to treat this as you would making friends just in real life for your personal life, and you'll go a long way. Also, make sure to don't just ask, also give people value. So don't just ask people to refer you to their clients, also make sure to refer them to your clients as well. Another great rule of thumb is if it feels spammy, if you are afraid of sending that message and you're giving it a double take, it may be a little bit spammy and it may be a sign not to do it. And last but not least, have fun. I mean, I love my business friends, I love talking to them, and I wouldn't trade it for the world, so make sure at the very least that you're having fun. Okay? If you have any questions about freelancing, as always, you can leave them down below or message me on Instagram. I'm always there to help you guys. And in the meantime, I recommend you watch this video right here on how I organize my days as a freelancer, and I'll see you right there. Bye.